this person, for what they did to you, sneaky behind the scenes, or because of those ill intentions, it really doesn't matter if this is something that they kept inside. They didn't share it with anyone. Maybe they didn't actively try to trip you up or set a trap. I mean, I feel like they did, or they're thinking about it, or they're strategizing, whatever. It doesn't matter. The universe hears that, like it's seen, it's felt, it's heard. That thought, is already out there. That intention is already out there, and they have been receiving some very negative karma. Okay, the wheel of fortune is not turning in their favor right now. They are on the losing end with death and the ten of pentacles. Hi everyone, welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here. Y'all are the best, seriously. Sending a special shout out to those of you who get to see these readings first over at the Good Vibe Tribe on Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you so very much for your continued support. It really means the world to me. Everyone else, same. Thank you for your likes and your comments and your shares, and just for being part of our amazing tribe here, y'all. I can't say it enough. Y'all are the best. Okay, that being said, let's get a reading today. I really want to use these tea leaf cards. So we're going to start with those and get a theme. I really don't know what we're going to be reading on today, but we're going to bring the bowl and call in spirit and then get started. Okay, here we go. Awesome. That felt really good. Okay, I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, these are so bulky, but they're so much fun. One already flew out. Let's see what it is. I'm too curious. It says owl. Good advice from a wise person. Okay, so what else do we have here? Good advice from a wise person. Then we have the bowl, which is plenty of material things. Wow, abundant energy coming in after some good advice. Maybe some of you are getting business advice, so don't know where this reading is going to go. We have mule, so someone's extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Oh, goodness. Okay, and then we have rat. All right, someone working against you behind your back. Oh, my gosh. Okay, is this going to be a hater reading? Feels like it. Jeez Louise. All right, what's at the bottom of the deck? We have arrow. You're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So I know what this is right away here, folks. Honestly, what it looks like to me is that someone here, hopefully it's you, is on the right path after, heeding some very wise advice. Could be from, I don't know, a business mentor or friend, or, a colleague or whatever, from someone, family member, whatever, who cares? Maybe you hired someone, maybe you got a tarot reading, okay? You just got some really wise advice recently about the path that you're on, and you are aligning with this abundant energy. Something is going really well for you in your life. Perhaps, plenty of material things are coming in, or you're able to, I don't know, get everything you need. That's kind of what it feels like, right? With this bowl energy, plenty of material things. It's abundant. It reminds me of the cornucopia vibe, right? Just having everything you need and more. It's because you're on the right path, right? And when you are on the right path and you're following a calling or a spiritual, doing something that your soul really loves to do, you tend to put out such a good vibe, right? A high vibe energy that you attract even more abundance into your life. I don't know, especially if you are a very giving person as well. I don't know. I just feel like something really good is going for you. Now, of course, we have someone in your energy, someone showing up in this reading who's not super keen about all of the blessings that you are receiving, okay? And that's just like, it's a part of life, when we're shining bright and when you are a light, you're going to attract all kinds, right? You're going to attract all kinds. So especially if you're in the spotlight or you're doing something out in public, you're always going to get haters and stuff like that. It's just par for the course, right? But even just in your personal life too, people who are supposed to have your back, or people you think should have your back, are quietly working behind the scenes to, I don't know if they want to sabotage or what. It's just when you are accomplishing a goal and you're succeeding in life, it really shines a light onto folks. You kind of act like a mirror, right? And I know I've said this before, and it has come out in readings, okay? You shine a light, you're like a mirror, and you kind of reflect all the things in which these individuals aren't doing or working towards their own mission, their own goals, their own happiness, their own abundance, right? So they tend to throw shade on somebody who is, you know, doing the work, right? These people usually don't, right? Well, there's something that just popped into my mind here. It's something like, I don't remember exactly how it goes, but it's something along the lines of like, the people who criticize you are always the people who are, you know, not doing anything. So they're just sitting there watching you, criticizing you, and then not doing anything with their own life. So, I mean, whatever, this person's, you could have been trying to give someone like this in your life some wise advice here, because we have this mule energy showing up, and this is letting me know that there's someone who's extremely stubborn, and they're unwilling to change. So it's a them issue. It's not really a you problem. It's not really your problem, but they are coming up. So we're going to find out why they're coming up in this reading here. Okay, we're going to use the tarot. I've been really into this deck lately. It's the Everyday Witch. I kind of go through phases. I did actually just want to do a little side note while I'm shuffling here. Someone mentioned in the comments yesterday, it was kind of funny. It was like, what was it? It was like, oh, didn't you do this reading last week? Are you giving us reruns? Sometimes, and it was about that harsh message. It was about the one that was like a hard truth. And it's like that message has come up quite a few times. And same with this one, and same with many of them. I mean, I've been doing this for a year and a half online here, and a lot of the messages do tend to repeat. There's, you know, and people need to hear what they need to hear at the time they need to hear it. So whatever it is, I never produce reruns. I do a fresh reading every day. I just wanted to put that out there. Okay. But anyways, could be just that, you know, critic energy as well, right? Showing up in my life, but, it's all good. It's all good. I send those people love always. I send all my haters love. Sometimes they don't like that, but I don't know if this person was a hater, but whatever. Okay. I'm going to stop babbling on, but I do. It's good to send your haters love. And if they're really working behind the scenes against you, they're going to hate that. They're going to hate that. Oh, well. Okay. So what's going on with you? I want to know first about what's going on so good for you. Okay. What is going on for you who is aligning with a purpose, with a goal, on the right track? Okay. And even in yesterday's reading, we were picking up that you know, you were on the right path, perhaps feeling very peaceful and abundant. Things are going well for you. So I feel like we're picking up on that same individual or that same storyline. Wow. Okay. We have the Page of Swords. Okay. Next to the Four of Wands. Now, I got to tell you, the Page of Swords can mean a lot of different things. Okay. But for me, right away, paired with this owl energy of heeding some wise advice, I feel like this has been you, okay? You've been studying, you've been learning, you've been growing, you've been gathering information, figuring out what needs to be done, talking to the right people, okay? The Page of Swords is communication, okay? And truth and clarity. And, you know, it's a lot of things. It's not just the spy energy, but I do feel obviously here that we have someone, you know, spying on your life. Anyways, while you are what? Succeeding, okay? Four of Wands. Beautiful, abundant energy, right? The Four of Wands really speaks to, okay, first, of course, it's the 1111 energy, and it can speak to reunion and engagements and coming together, union energy, all that stuff in love. But in regular life readings, it is all about establishing a very firm foundation on something that you've been passionately working towards, okay? So fours are a number of stability, right? You have laid the groundwork for this project, this goal, this whatever it is, okay? And you're starting to reap the benefits and rewards. It doesn't mean that the work is over. There's way more to go, okay? There's always more. There's going to be more challenges. There's more work to be done, but you have established yourself, okay? okay? That's what it is. You've established yourself on this path and you are reaping some benefits and rewards for it, okay? You're also feeling very happy. It could be just happy home life as well, it can speak to. So you have done what's necessary, I feel like. You know, you've created something stable for yourself, and you are, okay, reaping the benefits at this moment, perhaps in the form of material abundance. I don't know if that's money or if that's just whatever it means. Even if it just means, okay, like we all know, price of gas is crazy, rent's crazy, housing market's crazy. You know, maybe you just feel like, okay, wow, I'm very grateful to have enough to live my life without struggling. Okay, so there is this kind of energy. If you're not at that point now, there is something that you can do to work towards to become or to get into that mode where you don't really have to worry about the price of groceries or something like that. But this is kind of what I'm picking up on. There's something, perhaps you have recently received some divine inspiration. If this is a predictive reading for you, this energy would be available, okay, for you as well. Just keep, follow that advice that you've been receiving lately to go after something that you know is going to, that your soul really wants to do, okay? It's a calling, okay? And it is having to do a little bit spiritually. Like, again, it is something that comes from deep within you, okay? And you're naturally perhaps good at it, or you just feel called, okay? So it's part of your destiny. It's part of your path, right? If you have no clues, okay, and I just have to put this out there because I know there's some individuals that don't really know, a good way to start exploring destiny-related things is to go ahead and check on what your north node is, okay? Because that speaks to our destiny. Our south node speaks to kind of what we already come into this lifetime prepared for, what we know already, and what we're like kind of experts at. And then our destiny, our north node is what we're striving to achieve in this life. So there could be something there. I'm going to recommend Astro Finesse, man. Like, this man's amazing. I love him. He calls himself the Jiggy Hippie. He breaks it down super, like, just super clear, especially the North Node readings. I really highly recommend him here on YouTube. Okay, back to it. You, again, you're starting just to align with your own abundance here. It's going really well, okay? Going very good for you. Is there anything else we need to know about what's going on in your life currently? Because I just feel like everybody has access to this type of energy, okay? That's why I wanted to speak on destiny. Here we have the Hangman. Yeah, okay, this is totally relating to the reading that came out. I was really picking up on Hangman energy yesterday. For those of you who are feeling very much at peace and knowing what you're doing, knowing where you're headed, also kind of at this moment, especially during the retrograde, we all know energy can get so mixed up. And I saw a meme, so funny. I'm going to try to splice it in if I remember. It's like the house is on fire and there's the girl looking like she set the fire. She's like, and it said something like, okay, all the work that I've been doing the past couple months, and then Mercury retrograde just kind of like blowing it all up. I feel like y'all are being careful. Those of you who are in this vibe right now are being very, very careful not to blow up all the work that you've been doing. So you're in this mode where you're trying to be the observer. Now, we all make mistakes, okay? We all make mistakes. We can all, I don't know, trip up a little bit sometimes, but I feel like you're course correcting. You are trying to just like, kind of live like a little low key. You're trying to just be a little low key right now. Really just watching what comes into your life, and again, not really making any moves, okay? You don't really want to sacrifice all the work that you've already established for yourself. So you're like being, I don't know, treading very lightly, let's just say, during this time. All right. So there is something here that perhaps you could look at from another perspective with the Hangman as well. So I'm going to ask what that is. What do we need to see in another perspective? And it could have to do with this individual here. So we're going to explore them in a minute, and because I want to know why they're coming up. There's the Devil. It absolutely does. Geez. Okay. This is what it is. Okay. This Capricorn energy, but you don't have to be dealing with Capricorn. Capricorn energy. I feel like they kind of get a bum deal, if you got Capricorn in your chart, because you're always represented by the Devil. But really, Capricorn energy, they're extremely loyal, kind, hardworking, very wise, goal-oriented. They get things done. They don't give up. They can be quite stubborn, like a mule. I'm not saying, I am just kind of saying that, I don't know. Okay, they get a bum rap sometimes, and I feel like you are kind of in that mode where you are very hardworking and, you know, very dedicated on your own path. But the who is coming up in this reading, you're needing to look at someone in a different light here. And it has something to do with this stubborn individual who is showing up as the devil. Okay, they're showing up as the devil. So this means to me in this type of a reading, this is envy, this is ego, this is jealousy. Envy, jealousy, same thing. I just feel like this person may be trying to, again, with that rat energy, working behind the scenes, trying to trip you up, trying to, I don't know why I just heard setting traps. Oh my gosh. Not cool. Let's see if the energy that just flew out. The King of freaking Pentacles. Almost every day this king is coming up. That is Capricorn energy, but also Virgo, Taurus. But I mean, there's a King of Pentacles, or this, it's an archetype, really, right? So it can be male, female, doesn't really matter. It's an archetype of somebody coming in their low vibe from a space of ego who only cares about material things. And this person is jealous as hell because it seems like right now you're doing way better than them. You are the one that has all of the abundance in your life, or at least you're about to line up to that. Okay, we already talked about how this can be predictive for some of you. But yeah, this person is not excited. They're not happy about it. They do not like to see you. It is so, you know, good friends, good people in your life, your soul family, your crew, your squad, whatever you want to call people who are truly like have your highest good in mind. They're gonna lift one another up. Like you all lift one another up. So when somebody is succeeding, you're happy for them, and you know, vice versa, and whatever. Right? There's a support system in good, healthy friendships and relationships here. This person, no. No. They may come off like they're supportive, but behind the scenes, they are truly not. They do not want to see you lifted up higher than them. They're all about status. They're all about ego. They're all about image in a low vibration. And I know they're in a low vibration because they're coming up paired with the devil here, okay? So this person is highly jealous. Now, what could happen? What could be happening? I just got this flash of like, you know, karma. It is what it is, right? You could be receiving some blessings. This could be your dharma, and this person could be losing out or on, you know, I just heard the word downfall. So they're experiencing some type of, I don't know, decrease in with their finances or their stability, or something isn't just, they're not feeling like they're on a solid ground right now. Okay. But I don't like this energy of consciously working behind your back. Okay. So what are they doing? I want to know what they're doing. I want to know what they're doing. King of Wands. This is a determination, fiery energy. King of Wands. I was really going to ask more about who this person is. Now, this could even be like a father figure or someone you may have considered a mentor. It could even be for some of you, which is going to be pretty twisted and weird. It could be the person that gave you the advice to start with, and now you are surpassing them in some type of way. So this could be like a colleague or a mentor or a boss or someone, right? That you would have, maybe you were under their tutelage at some point, and now you have surpassed them in some way, right? They don't like it. They don't like it. So where you think that they'd be in your corner, they aren't. Okay. So there's some kind of determination. They're planning something and strategizing behind the scenes. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Yeah. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords paired with the Seven of Swords. This is not good energy. Okay. I feel like this is more like a low vibe reaction from this person. I feel like it's something that I don't want to give them an excuse and say it's something that they can't control, but it is like their ego has taken over. It is like their lower or shadow side has taken over, okay? They're acting from their lower vibration. I'll just say that, okay? Because I feel like they aren't the Knight of, okay, why do I say that? The Knight of Swords is somebody who acts without hesitation, who will speak their truth, or, you know, there's always a version of the truth. Okay. So this person's truth, they may say something harsh. They may, you know, come out and just wield that sword and cut, you know, like cutting words, cutting phrases, whatever. They're just hurting feelings left and right. Like, not good. Not good in a low vibe here with the Seven of Swords. So they're doing something sneaky. They're going behind your back, definitely working against you. They could be spreading rumors. I just picked up here. Spreading rumors. It's like all part of a strategy to bring you down a notch or something. It's like, wow, this person feels like, I don't know if they just, it feels very dominating, like they want to dominate you, or they feel like they should be, you know, the one on top. Okay. They feel very like the oppressor. You know, it feels like, you know, it just feels like they're trying to stop you from rising any higher or becoming any more successful than them. Okay. With the King of Wands, that it can be very oppressive energy as well. It can be somebody who is very domineering. Okay, somebody who's, you know, just it can come off as very explosive, intimidating, or like their anger can be very, like they could just be like, not good, not good, not good. I feel like behind the scenes, well, whatever's happening behind the scenes here, there's some kind of strategy, some kind of plan to like bring you down or ruin your reputation or something like that. It's like, which it's crazy because we have the star energy here, which normally the star energy is, you know, very high vibe. This would be healing and aligning with your dreams, your goals, your wishes. But this is something that they're trying to do to prevent you from achieving even more or going further down this path towards your destiny. This is like, you know, with the devil here, and I'm going to get pretty spiritual, like regardless of what you believe in, religiously, spiritually, whatever, everyone's welcome here. But this is somebody who is under the influence of a very low vibe entity or spirit, you know, something that it comes from the lower realms, let's just say the lower realms, trying to interfere with something that you're meant to do, right? And so, and this happens, okay, especially when we're getting close to a goal or we're succeeding. You know, the devil comes up in some form. It can be in the form of a person, right? You know, acting through an individual to interfere or to tempt or to try to knock us off our course, right? And this is basically what I'm seeing here. So for some of you, this just could be a warning if you intuitively felt that someone perhaps does not have your highest good in mind. This would be a confirmation, okay? Especially if they are somebody, again, who I feel like they almost would have showed up as being like somebody to help along your way, or somebody who really cared about where you're going, or again gave you some sage advice at one point, and they didn't expect you to really take off, is basically what it is. They didn't expect you to succeed, and they didn't expect you to surpass them. Okay, definitely not. So I want to know a little bit more about what they're trying to achieve with this strategy besides just knocking you off course. I was picking up on ruining reputation, starting rumors, but it's like something, it says someone's extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So this person may have done this before. They may have, you know, been somebody who had knocked others down on their way up, like I'm just getting that like corporate ladder type of situation, you know. And now you can apply it in any area of your life, but you know the gist of what I'm speaking on. It's like somebody who would step on heads to get up a rung, you know, something like that. They would throw you under the bus if that meant that they would you know, look better or, you know, get more out of it or something. Like they're only for themselves here. We have the Seven of Cups. Okay, the Seven of Cups. I feel like if this was a romantic partner for you, or someone you were involved with romantically who was showing up like this in your life, they would have purposefully tried to mess with your self-worth, value, your self-esteem. Like they may have, on one hand, like they would have said, you know, oh, if you do this and do that, and you know, here's some good advice. They may be their own boss or in business somewhere, very successful. Okay, they look like they've got it all. Okay, they may have purposefully treated you like an option when they knew that you were the best. Okay, to keep you down, because they always knew that you had something special within you, and they've always known that you had the potential to rise above them. Okay, I don't know who this reading is for, but they would have definitely played some games, some mind games on you, some manipulation. The more I read on this person, the more they're showing up like a narcissist. Seriously, I mean, like somebody like a master manipulator. Okay, we have 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and Death. Okay, okay. Pardon me. I just got blocked up in the throat. Okay, hold on one second. Oh, okay. There's something here that they don't want you to know. Definitely. Y'all, I just got super blocked up in my throat chakra. Like, okay, what they don't want you to know, I gotta tell you something, is that they are broke. They are broke as ish right now, okay? They actually don't have anything. They don't have a leg to stand on right now, okay? Now, the wheel turns, okay? Why do I say that? Because the wheel of fortune is here, okay? This is karma. This is definitely karma. Underneath that, look at justice. Justice. Wow. This person, for what they did to you, sneaky behind the scenes, or because of those ill intentions, you know, it really doesn't matter if this is something that they kept inside. They didn't share it with anyone. Maybe they didn't actively try to trip you up or set a trap. I mean, I feel like they did, or they're thinking about it, or they're strategizing, whatever. It doesn't matter. The universe hears that, you know, like it's seen, it's felt, it's heard. That thought, you know, is already out there. That intention is already out there, and they have been receiving some very negative karma. Okay, the wheel of fortune is not turning in their favor right now. They are on the losing end with Death and the 10 of Pentacles. They may have lost, I mean, it can go a lot of ways. They could have lost a home, they could have lost a family. It could be going really bad for them in their home life, family life. They could have gone through some type of divorce. I mean, they could have lost out a lot of money in a divorce. They could be just in financial ruin at this point in time. They would have lost a lot of money. Okay. And this is because of those ill intentions they were putting out towards you. So this person is actually in the muck right now. They are in the weeds, and it is not good. So the more it's like the more you're celebrating your own victory, your own success, you know, things are going really well. The more you shine, the brighter you shine, the more you succeed. It's like the deeper of a hole this person is digging themselves with these ill intentions. Okay. You know, it's just kind of simple. It is what it is. This is somebody who's digging their own grave, basically. And with Death here, and they've been doing this, okay? They've been doing this. So this is why they're already in this kind of muck right now, okay? Experiencing this karma. So with Death here, this is all happening for them to learn, to transform. It's happening for their greatest and highest good, but are they going to wake up? Are they going to change? You know, with this mule energy, it's like they are very stubborn. So spirit is giving them like the worst. It's like, I don't know if it's spiritual jail, spiritual prison, you know, it's just they are being spiritually spanked right now. You know, it is not cool. Okay. It's not cool. They're paying for it. They're paying for the scheming and the plotting and the ill intentions. They're paying for it. They're paying for it right now. But Death is all about transformation, death, rebirth. So this is all happening to this person. Spirit obviously is hoping to, you know, have this person course correct for themselves, right? So they're going to be, you know, but not everybody has free will. So I don't know if this person's actually going to change, but because they've been so stubborn, the ego has been so stubborn, the devil energy has been super strong, and this person, the devil got a hold of them for sure. And I feel like Spirit's like allowing all of this to happen, all of these losses for them, so that they can wake up and wake up and smell the coffee, wake up and smell the roses, whatever, to see why this is happening. And it's them. They've done this to themselves, right? And it is associated with you. Okay, so there's a lesson here that you need to learn. I do want to ask, I do want to ask is if this person is going to actually wake up. Are they going to, because I don't know, like it sucks, but are they going to wake up? I want to know. Okay, I want to know. Or are they just going to dig themselves further into a hole? Is this person going to wake up and change their ways? What's this? The Star. Okay, the Star. Okay, the star came out twice. You could be dealing with an Aquarian. Okay, we have Libra. We have all the signs here, but Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, very strong in this reading, okay? But yeah, so there is going to be some healing. This is going to be the final straw for this individual. They are going to have to start from square one, I'm getting here. But they are going to have to watch you rise and succeed as part of the karma, okay? Because when they put out that ill intention towards you, for you to perhaps fail, or for you to, again, I feel like it was a surprise that you even showed up and are successful to this person. So the ill intentions they put out towards you, it's actually backfiring, okay? Where you are, it's actually helping you to achieve your goal faster, okay? That's basically what it is. We have the moon energy. This was all hidden, okay? This was all something that they did not want you to know, that this was their secret, like their secret plot against you is basically what it is. I know that sounds highly dramatic, but this is what I'm getting here. They really would have appeared to be in your corner, okay, this individual. I don't really want to read any further on it, to be honest. I feel like the message is out. The warning is out there for you. You can let me know in the comments if you know who this person is. If not, whatever. If not, if this is predictive for you and you're on your way, or you're just stepping onto a path, your destiny or something like that, just be careful, because there is somebody here. So I would always advise not to share any new business ideas, or if you're working on something, keep those ideas to yourself, okay? Keep those ideas to yourself, keep those thoughts to yourself, don't reveal something until you're finished. It's a finished product, you know what I mean? Okay, I feel like that's just common sense here. I'm going to go ahead and just end this with an affirmation for you. Oh, it flew right out. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, it has to do with sexuality, but the reading doesn't, so I'm going to get a second one. Okay, that just flew out. It does say, I'm going to read it here because somebody needs the message, but I'm at peace with my sexuality, okay? Maybe this could apply to that. Like, say something, whatever. Like, say, I don't know, I just picked up, like, maybe you're gay or something, right? Maybe you're gay. And you've come out and you're totally fine and everything's good, whatever, like you're accepted, all the things. And this person could be like closet case, like really afraid, really scared, not doing it, like, okay. And then because you're shining, you're feeling comfortable, you're at peace with your sexuality, this person, like that light that you're shining out to the world, this person is triggered by that because they can't achieve it. I don't know. That was just very specific for somebody. But I'm going to finish this message, okay? So I'm at peace with my sexuality, okay? I rejoice in my sexuality and in my own body. My body is perfect for me in this lifetime. I embrace myself with love and compassion. Okay, so there's body positivity as well that I'm pulling out of this. So it doesn't have to do with just business, love, whatever. It could be with your sexuality, with your body, with your confidence, okay? You could be showing up as highly confident, and this person's like, it's triggering this other person. So they're like rooting against you. You know what I mean? Not good. It's like, I don't know why I just got this. It's like maybe you're following a very strict diet regime or something like that, or you're just trying to be healthier, eat healthier, whatever. It doesn't have to be about dieting. But it's like you're doing something to work on the self. Maybe if it's just practicing more self-love, acceptance, whatever, right? And this person would be the type of person to like show up with a big cake or something just to like sabotage you, or they know something about you, like they know your trigger, so they'd be trying to like, yeah, I don't know, there's people like that. There's totally people like that. They don't want to do the work themselves, they don't want to see you succeed, so they're going to try to knock you off course. So that's basically the gist of the reading. Okay, so it can do with a lot of things, right? Okay, so I just wanted to give those examples because they all popped into my mind. Okay, so I have a perfect living space. Okay, maybe this could be somebody totally envious and trying to knock you off course. Maybe you aligned yourself with a really nice home or something like that, and they're struggling. It can go a lot of ways here, okay? Because when speaking to that Four of Wands energy and this abundance of material things coming into your life, this is stability, okay? It's about who you are at the core, the foundation of you. So this can go a lot of ways, this energy reading, okay? So anyways, I have the perfect living space. Okay, I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location and at a price I can afford. Oh my gosh, I love this one. It works. Oh my gosh, it does. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Y'all, some of this stuff is going to be coming down soon. Okay, I'm going to leave the backdrop, but maybe this is going to be going away soon because I got to pack it up. All right, I'm moving at the end of the month. Super stoked. Let me tell you, if you're looking for the perfect space, that is an amazing affirmation. I used it. It works. You want me to read it again? Okay, somebody wants me to read it again. I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location at a price I can afford. It works. It works. Okay, I'm sending you all lots of love. I hope this reading has been of help to you, and I will speak to you again. Take care.